Hi guys, I'm back again for another unboxing, and this time this is for the OPPO A52, and as you all know, nilabas ang ating phone kasama ng OPPO A92. Let's see kung okay din bang option ang OPPO A52 and see kung ano nga bang pinagkaiba ng A52 sa A92. Our OPPO A52 retails for 11,990 pesos for the 6GB of RAM and 128GB na variant. And yung color na available for the A52 is the Stream White, and the one that I have right now is the Twilight Black. And itur ko lang kayo guys kung ano bang meron sa labas ng ating phone. So sa right part ng ating phone, we have the side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which is also the power button ng ating OPPO A52. Sa left part naman guys, we have the volume rocker, the SIM tray. Yung SIM tray natin houses with 2 nano SIM and a dedicated micro SD. And sa upper part ng ating phone, wala tayong any secondary microphone or IR blaster. Sa lower part ng ating A52, we have the speaker grill, microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack, and the USB Type-C port. And just like the OPPO A92, we have a similar built-in design for the OPPO A52. As you can see guys, we have a glossy back design na may pagka-twilight effect sa likod ng ating phone. And the back of the phone is made out of a plastic, same with the frame, but may glossy finish which makes the phone look like a glass, or they call it nowadays a glass stick. As mentioned a while ago, we have a punch hole display design para sa ating OPPO A52. I just hope na mas smaller yung punch hole camera natin sa ating phone para mas immersive ang experience, just like the Vivo V90 Neo na in-unbox ko rin on my channel. And speaking of the display, we have a 6.5-inch IPS LCD display with 1080p resolution, 405 ppi density, 480 nits brightness, and a 20:9 aspect ratio para sa ating OPPO A52. Colors are a little bit saturated and vibrant, which I actually like since hindi OA yung pagka-saturated sa display ng ating OPPO A52. And I have to give it to OPPO since medyo napansin ko talaga na they really step up the game when it comes to the display. So you will really enjoy watching movies, Netflix, YouTube, and playing games sa ating OPPO A52. Speaking of games, our phone runs in ColorOS 7, which recently got updated to 7.1, and just like the A92, our OPPO A52 is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 665, which alam naman natin na medyo may kalumaan na chipset, but for me still capable chipset when it comes to games and multitasking. And I still like the chipset na ginamit nila for the A52, which is for me a good alternative if you want to save money. So instead of you buying A92, just go for the A52 at makakasave ka pa ng 3,000 pesos kapag binili mo ang ating OPPO A52. Ano nga ba ang difference between the OPPO A52 and A92? As you can see guys, we have a rectangular camera module design para sa ating phone and a quad camera setup, which is same with the OPPO A92. But for the OPPO A52 guys, we only have a 12 megapixel with f1.7 aperture wide camera. Unlike sa OPPO A92, we have a 48 megapixel para sa camera ng ating OPPO A92. And aside from that, we have an 8 megapixel with f2.2 aperture ultra wide, a 2 megapixel with f2.4 aperture macro lens, and another 2 megapixel with f2.4 aperture depth sensor. For front or selfie naman guys, we have a 16 megapixel with f2.0 aperture wide camera for the OPPO A52. Overall, if you're gonna ask me, I don't think a regular user will be able to nitpick the difference when it comes to the quality ng photos ng A52 sa A92. Overall, photos are good, especially sa daylight scenario. Decent dynamic range. Medyo na-weird na lang talaga ako sa positioning ng photos kapag naka-night mode ang ating camera. For video recording, yung selfie camera natin can actually shoot up to 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second, while yung rear naman can actually shoot up to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. So if you're gonna use the phone for vlogging guys, make sure to install a gimbal on this phone para at least mas maganda yung quality at hindi shaky yung video quality para sa ating OPPO A52. Our OPPO A92 retails for 15,990 pesos, while yung OPPO A52 naman guys retails for 11,990 pesos. And I think if you really wanted to buy the OPPO A92 at kulang pa yung budget nyo, then go for the A52 instead, since hindi naman ganun kalaki yung difference when it comes to the specs, since yung A92 natin has an 8GB of RAM while yung A52 natin has a 6GB of RAM, which I think okay na rin naman for 2020. And also yung difference lang is the camera, since yung A92 natin has a 48 megapixel while yung A52 has a 12 megapixel. And I think kung hindi ako nagkakamali guys, same lang naman yung camera sensor na ginamit na sa A92 and sa A52 guys. Kung nagustuhan nyo ang unboxing and review ko for the OPPO A52, please don't forget to like this video guys, share it to your social media account, and don't forget to follow me on my IG, Twitter, and Facebook page account. And also kung gusto nyo masubaybayan ang journey ko sa pag-unbox ng mga mobile phones, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon para ma-notify kayo sa mga future unboxing video ko. So once again, this is Wax from Wax Tech Channel. Have a great day guys. Bye guys!